Warning. The following podcast was recorded by two idiots. It contains vulgar language, vulgar ideas, and poop jokes. If any of this offends you, blow it out your ass.
Son of a bitch bastard!
Let's start this again, shall we? Jesus Christ.
You're fucking retarded.
Hey, Pickle Licker, wanna play the right intro?
One more time!
Are you ready?
Oh man, it's Sunday. You know what that means? It's the return of the stupid. Welcome to Let Us Cast, everybody. My name is Andrew. With me, as always, is Bruce.
Hey, how's it going, sir? How you
Good.
doing?
Yeah, feeling all right. Finally got my first COVID vaccine shot yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
How'd it go? Feeling all right?
feeling pretty good. Other than sore arm, nothing. No conspiracies have come true. Other Bill Gates is God. Listen to him.
Uh-oh. Somebody reset Andy.
Bill Gates is awesome.
Buy
see-
Microsoft products. Skype is the shit.
Windows has always worked.
So, Andrew, we see that you're in Rhode Island, and there is a Microsoft store right at the... Damn it!
Son of a bitch.
Right!
I always had to laugh when I heard that conspiracy. It was like, oh, there's microchips in the vaccine. They're gonna use that to track you, and they're gonna control you. And I'm like, number one, they can already track you with this fucking thing that you've got in your pocket. Number two, you honestly tell me that there's a little tiny microchip that not only is floating in this vaccine, but is small enough to go through the needle, somehow get into your system, attached somewhere like a muscle or somewhere, or go all the way up to your brain and control you without fucking breaking? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, seriously, like, if we had that technology, don't you think we would do, like, much better shit with it than just to track people for Bill Gates? Yeah, people need a hobby, sir.
No, I mean, people... Christopher Titus was right. The one thing we need to do is get rid of stupid people, like, not just stupid people, but the people that are stupid and proud of it. Like, where'd you get that information? NASA? I don't believe that. Fucking nerds and calculators and shit.
Flat.
I don't
Earth
believe
is
that.
flat. Look, see, when I go outside, right, and I look down the street, it's flat, right? So the Earth is flat.
God.
See, that's how it works. Do.
Somebody go put on OAN. I gotta take my mind off of shit for a while. It's like, fuck off, dude.
Hey, I got an idea. What if we, test whether or not the Earth is flat by, rolling a ball down the street, right? And if it don't roll, Earth is flat. Do.
I got a better idea. All right. What if
Mm-hmm.
we get a salt shaker? The thing full of salt. You shake it on your food, and doorways keep out demons. Doop. Throw it over your shoulder. Good luck. What if we get that and we put it somewhere on the Earth, and we see if a cat pushes it over? If it does, the Earth is flat.
No, that's just cats are assholes. They'll just push anything over that you want them to keep, that you want to keep standing upright.
Yeah, that'll prove it's got an edge, just like me.
Knock.
I'm edgy.
Yeah. Speaking of wrestling, not to bring us down right off the bat, but I don't know if you heard, but Terry Funk is actually recovering from COVID right now.
Shit, didn't hear about that. I actually, the only thing I heard about as far as celebrities with COVID recently was Alice Cooper contracted it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's urging everybody to get the vaccine. He's like, look, I was out of commission for 3 weeks when I got contracted with this thing.
Mm.
And then
I just hope that Terry Funk looks at it and goes, I don't see shit in this virus.
You're nothing but an egg-sucking dog.
I'll take you down to the double cross. Oh, wait, my horse is sick.
Vince, I can't come to the Hall of Fame. My COVID's sick.
My COVID's sick. Oh, man.
But yeah, so Alice Cooper got it, and Ted Nugent got about got it. I don't know if you heard about that shit, but
Really? No.
Yeah,
Did he
kind of-
did he get the vaccine or no?
I don't know, but it kind of reaffirms karma in a sense, in the sense of like a couple months ago, he's like, no, fuck your vaccine, fuck this whole COVID thing, it's all fucking bullshit. Then, I think it was like last week or something like that, news came out, he's like, I tested positive for COVID, I thought I was gonna die. It's like, well, fuck you, first off.
He was outright denying COVID, like entirely, like it's not even a thing.
Dude, like he's like hardcore, like Trump supporter, like My Pillow,
Oh,
fucking CEO,
yeah.
like, conspiracy guy.
I know he's a hardcore conservative, but I didn't know that he was like denying that COVID was a thing. Like at this point, how can you deny that COVID is a thing? Like, are we far beyond? Yeah, I would hope that we are far beyond that, but apparently not.
Not only that, but like, okay, like, let's. I would just want to sit him down and explain to him like he's 5 years old. That like, okay, these 550 plus thousand people, you're right, they're not dead. We just put them all into witness protection to make believe this virus is real, and we're adding more people to it every day.
Yeah.
Like, you see how
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And it's like, and it's not only that, but he's like, I've heard people like, well, this person had asthma. It's like, well, yeah, it didn't exactly, help the situation, but they were managing. They were alive beforehand. COVID fucked them up.
Yeah. To deny that COVID is a thing is just like ridiculous, man. Because even if you think that like numbers are inflated or whatever, like you can't deny the fact that it's an actual thing. I mean, like, I just don't see how that's possible. I think people are just crazy. Like I said, people need a hobby. People just need a bigger hobby than to find conspiracy theories where... Because, like, think about how much effort would have to... It's sort of like people believing that we didn't go to the moon. Like, do you know how much effort it would take to fake that? Like, so many people... Or that 9/11 is an inside job. It would actually take more effort to have that conspiracy be real than for the actual event to be true. So just like think about that. Think about how like our government can't really do anything right in the first place. You really think they're going to be able to keep something that big a secret? I don't think so. Like just think about it logically.
Like dude, seriously, like the US government for at least the last 4 years has been like a new episode of the Three Stooges every fucking day. It's like, oh boy, what's going to happen? Why, you imbecile? I want you to look at the oranges. It's...
At least it's not like The Walking Dead, look at the flowers.
Yeah.
We're almost there, but not quite look at the flowers.
Pretty much. Like, look at the flowers, America. Look at the flowers. Look at my daughter.
Beautiful flowers. The most beautiful flowers you've ever seen. Best garden ever.
Look at my daughter. Isn't she hot?
God.
Yeah, I know, right?
I already wanted to take a shower after this. Now it's doubly so, and it's going to be a cold one. Oh, my God.
It's like, shit, I'm going to take a shower with acid. Fuck.
Yeah. Burn me!
It's just going to be like a cartoon. It's just going to be a skeleton. Like, Liz's going to knock on the door like, Bruce, you all right in there? Still dirty. Make it come off.
On the reptile from Mortal Kombat 2, his fatality where the little acid thing where it just melts the person to a skeleton.
Yep.
It's like, please. Yeah, that's just wrong, man. You don't call your daughter hot. That's just, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. To quote Ron White, things that make you go, ugh.
Ron White's stand-up, things that make you go, ugh.
Well, yeah.
Blue collar comedy tour.
He had his moment. He had his moment or two.
I got
he
an
had some
idea.
good stuff, but
Let's get like a couple guys pretend they're rednecks, and one guy that's acting like he's a redneck. They'll put him on a comedy stage. They tell jokes. Doot.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I mean, I think the only one of them who's actually legitimately Southern is, well, I guess I don't know about Bill Engvall, but Ron White I think is from Texas, so he's legitimately Southern.
What about
Jeff Foxworthy? I think is Southern too, but I mean, like, he certainly takes it to an extreme.
Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy's just a fucking actor.
Yeah, that is
like
just an act.
You
can actually go out and see like old videos of him before he like put on the Cable Guy persona.
Yeah.
And he was just doing regular stand-up basically.
And you know what, man?
But hey, it works for him, right?
Hey, it worked. Yeah, it worked for him. He got millions of dollars. He got worldwide fame. He's got movie roles, voice acting. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
It works.
Good for him, I guess.
Yeah.
It pays to pretend that you're Southern, I guess.
I guess, man. Like he like he opened the box of gimmicks and he found one that worked.
Let's see, polka dots, no.
Let's see.
Knight, no.
Tax guy, nah.
Booty man, no.
Cable guy? I can do that.
Hey, we never did have a wrestling cable guy, did we?
No, I don't think we did.
I'm gonna come and install your cable.
I'm gonna
I'm
lay
a
some
piece of
pipe around
coax.
your house. Like, let's rework that promo there, Larry.
Yeah. Maybe get a rewrite on that.
Yeah,
Take
like,
two, maybe.
like, all right, you're one of the guys. You're definitely getting a fucking writer. Clearly, you have no idea what the hell you're doing.
Maybe are you keeping up with the whole, like, I understand there's a conspiracy or whatever, like an uproar about the Mickey bag. Do you know anything about that? The trash bag thing that's going around?
I heard about that. Yeah.
Okay, so what the fuck is going on with that?
Okay, so for those that don't know, Mickey James was one of the, I think it was like 9 or 10 like WWE superstars that was let go after WrestleMania, which is basically when they do like house cleaning. They release people. Some of the other people that got let go were like Peyton Royce, the Iconics, Samoa Joe was let go, which was a huge fucking shock. But
Yeah.
so a couple days after that, Mickey James put up a picture on Twitter of, it was a cardboard box with a trash bag inside of it, just going, "Hey, WWE and Vince McMahon, just got your care package of all my stuff. Thanks for doing that."
So they just put all of her shit into like a trash bag?
So apparently they put all of her stuff in a trash bag and mailed it back to her.
Ooh.
So apparently, like, I think it was like maybe a day or two later, Hunter and Vince basically tweeted back saying, "Hey, we're very, very sorry this happened. We did an internal investigation. The person that did this is no longer working with WWE, and the person that they're saying that it was Mark Carano, who was I think he was like vice president of talent relations. I think he was like working under John Laurinaitis. But yeah, then Mickey James.
Hey, boss. I got an idea. What if we just put everything in a trash bag and send it back to her? By the way, you're looking awfully vascular today.
How's the world's greatest genetic jackhammer today, boss?
Oh my gosh. Oh man. But you know what? Like, I'm not really surprised that they would do something that shitty, because CM Punk got his notice on his wedding day.
Yep.
And they're like, "Oh, we're sorry, that was a mistake." Like, come on.
It's like,
is there no quality control at WWE? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Like, he man, he had a legitimate fucking gripe to walk out of there, man. Like, you gotta put your health first. You don't have your health, you've got nothing, essentially. But yeah, like, dude, if I'm like, if I like get hurt at my job and my boss doesn't give a shit, you're damn right I'm fucking leaving there.
Well, yeah. I mean, shit.
Much like wrestling too. Like, my boss, doesn't pay for my health care. Like, I have to pay for it through, like Obamacare.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's still called Obamacare, by the way?
That's the nickname for it. I think the one in Rhode Island's called, like, Neighborhood Health Plan of Rhode Island or Health Source Rhode Island, something like that. Kind of.
It's just funny because he's been out of office for, over 4
years.
years, and it's still like Obamacare. Like,
yeah, Obamacare, the American Health Plan, was it the Affordable Health Care Act or something like that? Yeah. And everybody just calls it Obamacare because Obama was the one that introduced it. So,
actually, he wasn't. It started with Reagan, actually.
I don't think so.
I mean, the Affordable Health Care Act would probably, I think, is his, but the idea of the general concept of what Obamacare is didn't start with Obama.
No.
But for some reason, conservatives latched on and they're like, Obamacare. So.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you point out anything, historically, it says, "Hey, you guys were doing this first." They're like, "No, not fake news, fake news." Like I know the Republicans are up in arms right now because I think there's a bill that passed the House and it's going to the Senate to basically make Washington D.C. the 51st state. And Republicans are like, "Oh, this is a power grab, blah, blah, blah." And it's like, yeah. So it says right here in like the late 1800s, like, you guys were planning on doing that, or no? Was it either the late 1800s or was it like the mid 1900s? It was somewhere around there. But basically, like, Republicans wanted to do that. They wanted to make, Washington, D.C. the 51st state, or at least a state at that time. Anyways,